Brian with the Y and Brian with an I on the way. But we'll go now to the BYU football 2016 schedule. We're gonna fast forward a year, Brian, because the 16 schedule has been under the microscope with Southern Miss dipping off the schedule to take on Kentucky, and BYU just announcing today or yesterday, I should say, that the UMass game will take place on November 19th. When you look at the 2016 schedule, it's tougher than this year.
I got it up for you.
It's tougher than this year.
Yeah, I pulled it up when I was getting ready to come down here, and I didn't realize who was even on there. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. I'm jealous.
Just keep going down.
Oh, I wish I could play that schedule.
Okay.
I'm jealous, man. So that is legit.
The player in you comes out, it's like, this is amazing.
I would trade my firstborn son to play that schedule. No, I'm just kidding, Cruz. Daddy loves you. Just kidding.
I was going to say.
Daddy loves you.
See, I almost said me too, but you went back on it, so I got to.
Okay, so.
No, I really would give a lot to play that. That's a legit schedule right there, man.
Arizona neutral at Utah, UCLA in LaVell Edwards Stadium, West Virginia neutral in Maryland, at Michigan State, Mississippi State in LES, at Boise State, at Cincinnati. The most recent announcement, UMass at LaVell Edwards Stadium, and a rivalry game to close things out. Is that too difficult? There are 10 games. Is it too difficult?
Who are you asking, Brian? Nothing's too difficult.
Okay.
Nothing's too difficult. I want to play the best. I don't want to play the Sisters of the Poor. No disrespect to you guys, but I want to play, me personally, I want to play the best. So,
do you think that as a recruit, if I'm Coach Mendenhall and you are on the fence with some P5 schools, maybe lower end or mid-tier Pac-12 schools, we'll call them, and I can present this schedule where you can play some P5 opponents in different areas, different venues, do you think that this would change your mindset of coming to BYU rather than those?
I do. I think this is big. I think for kids coming out, if they look at the next 4 years and the type of teams they're going to play, if they see schools like Michigan State and UCLA and West Virginia, then that kind of – their eyes kind of get big and they get excited. You know, if you have a bunch of jokers on there, most of the kids, they don't want to go play that schedule. And so I think it is. I think it's a huge recruiting trip. It would be for me.
And then you tie in ESPN, right?
Yes.
And the fact that I'm going to be on TV, I can have all my girlfriends watch me.
Yes, yes. All 3 of them.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm married now, so I don't have any more girlfriends.
We had Michael Elisa in studio earlier this week, who is part of the linebacking crew at BYU, emeritus now. And as he looked at that schedule, he was like, one part of me is like, oh, my gosh, this is awesome. And the other part is, I feel serious anxiety because BYU will have a first-year quarterback, no Jamal Williams, no Mitch Matthews, no Bronson Kafusi. And so we were asking, well, there are 2 home games left to go in schedule. Are you good with the tough opponents? Like, do you need a couple of cream puffs now to even things out?
I don't see. You're probably asking the wrong guy. I don't think in those terms, and so I just think of. I don't want to plan for the negative. But that is legit. That is a legit concern, and I guess when we get our program to the place that it needs to be, then you don't have to worry about those things because the next guy is just ready to go.
Next guy.
Are we there? I don't know.
Yeah,
but
we'll find out in the next couple of years.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I think
we'll find out who our quarterback will be.